To book a holiday trip, you know, here with some great travel tips and deals to help you get where you want to go this holiday season is Pauline Frommer, creator of the Pauline Frommer Guidebooks.
Yay!
Right here. You know, here we are. You know what the economy's like. Are there better deals out there to be made?
Absolutely. You know, the conventional wisdom would have been that it's too late to book for the holidays, but people are canceling their holiday trips. There are deals like you would not believe for those who want to travel.
And the airline prices, are they up? Are they going down a little bit?
Airline prices are about 25% higher than they were last year at this time because there are 10% fewer flights in the air.
Right.
But there are still deals out there if you're savvy. For example, if you're willing to fly on those ugly dates like Christmas Day, New Year's Day, Christmas Eve in the evening, and December 29th also is very cheap, you can save hundreds of dollars, literally.
You mean the prices are reduced on those days?
Because nobody wants to fly on those days.
Well, what do you do
And
when
I
you
bet
call?
you the airports are probably empty also.
Well, sure.
Yes,
It's the
many
best
fewer
time.
delays.
And what's the problem with traveling on Christmas Eve, a 2-hour
says
flight?
you
You get where you
can't?
want to go
You
when
might
you're there.
upset your grandmother,
right.
but you know, you get there, you get to spend the holiday with them. Another good way to save, and this is another ugly one, is to avoid the non-stop flight. If you choose a flight that has a layover, believe it or not, it will be much less expensive.
Can't do that.
You run the risk. There's so
do
many
that.
unknowns with that kind
Can't
of
do that,
flying.
Pauline.
I
Right,
would
could be
suggest,
foggy there or
I
something.
know, you always make sure you have 2 hours in which to change your planes. Never accept a stopover less than that. But you do save another one where you save hundreds of dollars by
All right,
doing it.
you call American Airlines, Delta, whatever it is. Then do you negotiate with that person on, say, Christmas Eve tickets?
No, but you'll find good prices for those
The prices
things.
are
yeah.
automatically reduced because no one's flying that night?
Yes, and you look at sites like kayak.com, like Sidestep, and they have nice charts which will also give you the fees, the extra fees, which really can add
mean
to
the
the
baggage
cost of
fees?
travel. Baggage fees can be $40 more. So what you want to do is, if you're looking at 2 airlines and say one is Southwest, they don't have any baggage fees. Neither does JetBlue for the first bag packed or first bag checked. So if you see that that's more expensive, it may end up being less expensive.
Right.
If your baggage is filled with gifts, buy them online, have the company ship them direct to where you're going.
Sometimes they tell you that there's like code words that you're supposed to use when you travel. Do you know anything about that, or is that just something I'm making up right now as this interview unfolds?
The
Sounds
code,
exciting.
I know, it does sound
yeah,
exciting.
the code is cheap flights.
Well, let's talk about hotels for a minute now.
Yeah.
What about getting a
Lower
good deal on a
occupancy
hotel?
rates, incredible deals in places like Hawaii, Las Vegas. You can bargain. Call the hotel. Never use the 800 number. Call the local number. Ask to speak with the manager. Say, here's what I can afford. Can you do it for me? And if they say no, move on to the next.
So in that
sense, you can bargain. And there are
with
sites who will bargain for you. If you go to Priceline.com or Hotwire.com, there are great ways to do it. Or maybe skip hotel rooms altogether and do a rental. I have 2 kids. I love to have that space to shut the door at night between me
Where
and
do
the
you find
kids.
these rental rooms? I know they're all around New York, but how do you find
There are sites such as VRBO.com, such as Zonder.com, HomeAway.com, and there are also local agencies. Don't not use the local agencies, because the local agencies often inspect the properties, and they can also move you if things go wrong, and sometimes they're not more expensive. So look at both.
And I suppose this applies to cruises as well?
Oh, cruises. You would not believe the deals on cruising. You can take a Carnival cruise ship this Christmas, 4 nights from Miami to Mexico for $299.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
And you're on the boat, the main boat.
Yes, you are. Norwegian Cruise Lines, 7 nights for $699. LA up the Mayan Rivieras. Incredible deals also on Celebrity, which is a bit more of a classier ship. And if you can travel next week for Thanksgiving, $129 for a 4-day sailing on Norwegian Cruise Lines from Miami. $129, cheaper than staying at home.
Wow. What about family stuff after the holidays?
There are amazing deals from Disney because Disney has seen its stock prices get a little shaky, and when that happened, they're offering a week at Disney World for the price of 4 nights.
I heard about that. Yeah,
yeah.
4 nights you pay for, 3 nights are free.
That's a 43%
incredible.
discount. And if you show up on your birthday, they'll let you in free in 2009.
No kidding.
Yeah, isn't
Do
that
you have
nice?
to prove it's your birthday?
You probably do. Yeah, you can't just have people singing to
Woo,
you.
it's my birthday.
So there's a lot of good stuff out there, isn't there?
Incredible deals for
That's
those
great.
who are still traveling.
And you and your dad do a radio show here in New York?
We do a radio show that's syndicated across the nation.
That's good
Fantastic.
for
These
you.
are great tips, really
Thank you.
helpful.
Thanks very much, Pauline. Go to our website for more info on these tips and all the deals that Pauline's been talking about on our show, okay? We'll be right back in a moment with the Inbox.
The inbox.
Today's budget travel segment brought to you by eBay, the best place to find the season's hottest travel accessories and best deals. Visit live regisandkelly.com for a chance to win $2,500 in eBay gift certificates this holiday. If you'd like to know more about any of the Pauline's travel tips, log on to our website. Live returns in a moment.